We are from Group 9 under chapter haloalkane. The group members is SITI NURHIDANI binti Muhammad Dun. The matric number is 9210324. NURUL SYUHADA binti Abu Rahim. The matric number is 9210326. And IRDINA Sofia binti FAHISHAM. The matric number is 9210324. Let's proceed to task 1. These are the questions from task 1. First question. Complete the diagram by drawing the structural formula of A until G. Give the IUPAC name of compound A until G respectively. So this is the overview answer for the question 1, but only the structural formula without the IUPAC name. So let's go one by one. This is the first structure. The name for this structure is 1/3 butyl cyclohexene. It will react with hydrogen bromide and dimethyl peroxide, which produce the structure A. The name for the structure A is 1-bromo-2/3 butyl cyclohexane. We can see that the double bond from the first structure breaks down and the bromine attached to the cyclohexane. Next, the structure A, 1-bromo-2/3 butyl cyclohexane, react with the potassium hydroxide in aqueous solution and reflux, produce the structure B, which the name is 2/3 butyl cyclohexane 1O, which we can see that the bromine from the structure A has been replaced with the OH in the structure B. Next, also structure A, 1-bromo-2/3 butyl cyclohexane react with ammonia, produce the structure C. The name for the structure C is 2/3 butyl cyclohexane 1-amine. We can see that bromine at the structure A has been replaced with the NH2 in structure C. Next, structure A, 1-bromo-2/3 butyl cyclohexane react with potassium cyanide and ethanol in reflux, produce the structure D. The name for the structure D is 1/3 butyl 2-cyanocyclohexane. We can see that the bromine from the structure A has been replaced with the CN in the structure D. Next, structure D, 1/3 butyl 2-cyanocyclohexane react with lithium aluminium hydride ether and hydronium ion, produce the structure E. The IUPAC name for the structure E is 2/3 butyl cyclohexyl methanamide, which we can see that the CN at the structure D replaced with the CH2 and H2 in the structure E. Next, also the structure D, 1/3 butyl 2-cyanocyclohexane react with sulfuric acid with heat, produce the structures F. The name for the structure F is 2/3 butyl cyclohexane 1-carboxylic acid. So the CN from the structure D has been replaced with COOH in the structure F. Lastly, the first structure, which is 1/3 butyl cyclohexane, react with bromine and tetrachloromethane in dark, produce the structure G. The name for the structure G is 1,2-dibromo 1/3 butyl cyclohexane. So from this structure, we can see that the double bond breaks down and the two Br attached to the cyclohexane in the structure G. Suggest a region and condition to produce compound A from suitable alkane. Give the structure of alkane used. 3rd butyl cyclohexane react with Br2 under condition UV. Produce 1-bromo-2-butyl-cyclohexane plus HBr. Show the reaction mechanism if compound A undergoes SN1 reaction to produce compound B. For step 1, the formation of carbocation, 1-bromo-2-butyl-cyclohexane react with potassium hydroxide, aqueous reflux, produce 1-butyl-cyclohexane. 1-butyl-cyclohexane. For step 1, from 1-bromo-2-butyl-cyclohexane, transferred the electron to Br, become the carbocation. For step 2, the nucleophilic attack, 1-bromo-2-butyl-cyclohexane carbocation react with the nucleophile OH- become 1/3 butyl cyclohexanol.
Task 2. Choose one type of plant mentioned in Al-Quran related to any functional group from Chapter 7 Haloalkanes. Search a verse related to the plant. From Surah Taha verse 53, who has made earth for you like a bed spread out, and has opened roads, ways, and paths for you the rain, and has sent down water, rain, from the sky, and we have brought forth with it various kinds of vegetation. 2. Determine and find out any active component present in that plant, and then select one component. IUPAC name diiodomethane. Active compounds in seaweeds is diiodomethane. The release of molecular iodine from red algae was discovered, followed by similar findings in brown algae kelp 3 decades later. The involvement of both hydrogen peroxide and vanadium haloperoxidase in the process and led to the finding of iodine upon oxidative stress. X-ray absorption spectroscopy identified the accumulate form as iodide, constituting an antioxidant protecting the cell walls, base, and surface of kelp against oxidative stress. Iodide in laminaria constitutes the first inorganic and chemically simplest antioxidant known from a living system. Upon exposure to atmospheric ozone, this leads to the emission of molecular iodine together with high irradiance to the formation of ultrafine particles. 3. Describe the composition of plant that you choose. Nowadays, seaweed's consumption is increasing due to their natural composition. However, they contain 80 to 90% of water, and their dry weight bases contain 50% carbohydrates, 1 to 3% lipids, and 7 to 38% minerals. Seaweeds, in particular, as japonica, are rich in iodine. Indeed, the element iodine was first found by Curtius in 1811 from seaweed ashes as an important element in the human body. Iodine is particularly important when natural iodine is scarce. C. Give the benefit of selected component. Iodine's most important role is to ensure proper thyroid function that help regulate the production of thyroid hormone such as thyroxine and also triiodothyronine. It also helps for proper development during pregnancy, especially for the baby. 8 uses of iodine is promoting thyroid health, reducing risk for some coitus, managing overactive thyroid gland, treating thyroid cancer, neurodevelopment during pregnancy, improving cognitive function, improving birth weight, and also help treat fibrocystic breast disease. Next, suggest a chemical reaction that can occur with the structure that you have given in A. Write the chemical equation for the reaction, providing the reagent, condition, and starting material of the reaction. The Siemens-Smith reaction is a ring-forming reaction that allows the transformation of cyclopropane by the reaction of alkene with diiodomethane in the presence of zinc-copper couple. This is the references. That's all from us. Thank you for your attention.